Have you ever felt that you have big dreams, but you are too afraid to start? Have you ever told yourself, I will begin tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes? Sometimes, the biggest enemy in our life is not failure, it is fear, fear of starting, fear of making mistakes, fear of what people will say. But what if I tell you that success does not begin with something big, it begins with something very small, one small step. Today, I am going to tell you a powerful story, a story about a simple young man who had big dreams but a small courage, a young man who was waiting for the perfect time, but he learned one life-changing lesson, that the perfect time never comes. In this story, you will see struggle, you will see fear, you will see failure, and you will see transformation. So sit back, relax, and listen carefully, because maybe this story is not only about him, maybe it is about you. Let us begin. In a quiet village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, there lived a young man named Arjun. The village was peaceful. Birds sang every morning. Farmers worked in the fields. Children played near the river. Life moved slowly, but inside Arjun's heart, there was a storm. He wanted more from life. He wanted to explore the world. He wanted to learn new skills. He wanted to become someone important, but every time he thought about starting something new, fear stopped him. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if I am not good enough? So he did nothing. Days passed. Weeks passed. Months passed, and his dreams stayed only dreams. Arjun spent many evenings sitting alone near the river. He watched the water move. He noticed something interesting. The river did not rush. It moved slowly. But it never stopped. He asked himself, why can't I move like this river? But fear always whispered, you are not ready. Wait for the right time. Start tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. Inside, Arjun felt smaller every day. One evening, while walking on a dusty road, Arjun saw an old man digging the soil. The old man was planting a tiny tree. Arjun felt curious. He walked closer and asked, "Grandfather, why are you planting this small tree? It will take many years to grow." The old man smiled warmly, "My son, do you enjoy sitting under big trees?" "Yes," Arjun replied. "Did those trees grow in one day?" "No, they started as small seeds. Someone planted them long ago." The old man looked into Arjun's eyes and said slowly, "Every big result begins with a small action." Those words stayed in Arjun's mind. That night, Arjun could not sleep. He kept thinking about the tree. He realized something. He was waiting for a big opportunity. But maybe he only needed a small start. The next morning, before sunrise, Arjun made a promise, "I will take one small step today." Not a big step. Not a perfect step. Just one small step. He picked up an old book and read one page. It seemed small, but inside his heart, something changed. He felt proud. The next day, he read 2 pages. The next day, he practiced speaking English for 10 minutes. Then he started waking up early. Then he started exercising. Small steps. Small changes. Small improvements. Sometimes he felt tired. Sometimes he felt lazy. But he remembered the tree. Trees do not grow in one night. Growth takes time. People in the village noticed Arjun's change. Some supported him. But some laughed. Why are you studying so much? Are you going to become a big hero? Dreams are useless. Their words hurt him. One night he almost stopped. He felt like giving up, but then he remembered something. If he stopped now, nothing would change. If he continued, something might change. So he continued. After months of practice, Arjun decided to apply for a small job in the nearby town. He was nervous. He prepared well. But he did not get the job. He felt broken. He thought, maybe they were right. Maybe I am not good enough. He walked again to the road where the tree was planted. The small tree was taller now, not very big, but stronger. Wind was blowing. The tree was shaking. But it was not falling. Arjun understood something important. Strength grows slowly. Failure is not the end. It is part of growth. Arjun decided not to quit. He improved his skills. He practiced more. He learned from his mistakes. Slowly, his confidence grew. He spoke more clearly. He walked more confidently. He smiled more often. People started noticing the difference. This time, they were not laughing, they were surprised. 1 year later, Arjun got another opportunity. This time he was ready. He spoke with confidence. He answered calmly. He believed in himself, and he got selected. It was not a big job, but it was a big victory, not because of money, but because he proved something to himself. He proved that small steps work. Years later, Arjun became successful, but he never forgot the tree. He returned to the village and planted more trees with children. He told them, do not wait for motivation. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Start small. Start today. Children listened carefully, because his life was proof. Success is not loud. Success is not fast. Success is quiet. Success is patient. It grows like a tree. It moves like a river, one small step. Every single day, and one day, you will look back and realize, you have come very far. And so, Arjun's journey teaches us something very important. Success does not come overnight. Confidence does not appear in one day. Dreams do not become reality in one moment. Everything begins with one small step. Maybe today you feel afraid. Maybe today you feel unprepared. Maybe today you feel that you are not good enough. But remember, you do not need to be perfect to start. You just need the courage to begin, small. Efforts every day, small improvements every morning, small discipline every night. That is how big change happens. One day, you will look back at your life, and you will realize, the step you thought was small, was actually the step that changed everything. So after this video ends, ask yourself one question: what small step can I take today? Start there, because your future is waiting for that one small step. Thank you for listening, and remember, your journey begins now.